2019 edition of Bravescast. We have an informative and interesting show for you today covering the important and helpful news for Bremen High School.
Let's get started with our first story.
High school students talk about the aftermath of texting and driving accident. Liz Marks, 18-year-old at the time of the accident, was driving by St. Michael's. She had received a message while driving and decided to view the message. As she was picking up the phone, Liz's videos explain why it's important to not text and drive, which result a much worse accident as she did. How do you feel about texting and driving?
I feel that it's very unsafe and people shouldn't be risking their lives or others to text while
Helping your fellow peers feel as though they are important and matter is easier than you think. Mentoring can help guarantee that no one is alone in dealing with day-to-day challenges. Becoming a mentor looks great on college applications and helps teens your age to finish their education. It can also boost their self-esteem. If you would like more on mentoring, you can go to www.mentoring.org.
Students have shown that conflicts at home can affect students. Adele Timmons made a study on high school students on what conflicts at home would affect the student, which would be attendance and grades. Students are urged to ask for help when needed. If needing of help, you could try and ask parents for a different way of handling the situation. If it doesn't change, then ask your counselor or school psychiatrist for help.
Do you sometimes find it difficult to work with adults? Here are some helpful tips on just how to handle them. Remember that criticism is not to put you down, but to help you improve on your skills in the workplace. Don't be afraid to say no. Adults will understand and respect your opinion. However, just be sure to do it in a respectful manner. Lastly, don't be afraid to ask for clarification. Adults sometimes use phrases or acronyms that you might not understand. For more helpful tips, you can visit www.advocatesforyouth.com/publications.
With the understanding of how students can work with adults, students should rethink who to ask for letters of recommendation. Students think that asking their counselors for writing the letters of recommendation. Colleges don't respond or accept students' counselor's recommendation. The only reason you should need either a teacher's recommendation or a counselor's recommendation if it is needed for the student's benefit of the course he or she needs. Before sending your letter of recommendation, you should try to see if you could talk with a college representative of your choice. Ask if there is a certain person to write your letter of recommendation.
Finals are around the corner. Worrying about the dreadful tests? One of the best ways to reduce test anxiety is to simply study. It's imperative to constantly go over and review any test materials your teacher has given you. Studying doesn't have to be boring. Gather a few friends and have fun. That way, when the test day arrives, you'll be ready and relaxed.
Well, this is the time we have for this month. Make sure to check out www.bdtv228.net for additional content.
And subscribe to our YouTube channel by searching Bremen District Television. And finally, don't forget to like us on Facebook. For Kevin, I'm Saadiqa. We'll see you next time.